Good morning, students. I hope you all understand what I taught in the previous class and also doing your assignment and completing classwork. See, today we are going to learn, same unit number 1, continuation. We are going to learn about measurement. We are going to learn about measurement. See, everyday life, everyday one or other way, we use measurement. For example, purchasing cloth or going from one place to another, or if you need to take medicine, for everything we use measurement. Today we are going to learn about, see, if measurement, this one, we use different measurement for different objects. We use different, see, we are not using for everything same measurement. So today we are going to learn about length, weight and capacity. Measurement of unit of length, this one weight and capacity. Okay, I'll explain one by one. Okay, got it? Measurement is what everyday life we used to. Why we should learn measurement? Because everyday life one or other way we are using measurement. See, for example, while taking medicine, this much mg tablet you should take, or this much syrup, 5 ml syrup, like that we'll use that. Then purchasing cloth, vegetables, groceries and all, we use how much kg you want, that and all. Then if you want to travel one place to another place, how many kilometers are there and all, you should see. So it's important because we are using everyday life measurement. So you should learn about measurement. So today we are going to learn about unit of length and unit of weight and capacity. So we are not using same measurement for everything. We use different unit of measurement for different objects. Okay, first we'll go for length. Measurement, length is what? Measurement of distance between two ends. So length is what? Measurement of distance between two ends. See, starting and ending. So this is called what? Length. Length means what? Measurement of distance between two ends. See here, for example, units or measurements are millimeter, centimeter, meter and kilometer. See, a millimeter denoted by letters mm. Mm means it's millimeter. Cm is centimeter, meter, km, kilometer. So meter is standard unit of length. Meter is what? Standard unit of length. See, for example, if you need to measure thickness of your pencil lead or thickness of your notebook and all, we use mm. Okay, centimeter means small length of the board, length of the this one. What is that? A table and all, we use centimeter. Length of pencil, length of small length and all, we use centimeter. Meter is big, length of big length. What we can give example? Yeah, classroom. If you want to measure length of classroom or breadth of classroom or playgrounds, like that we can use meter. Then kilometer is long distance from one place to another place, one city to another city. Okay, we use. So here units of length are millimeter, centimeter, meter and kilometer. So now here millimeter, mm is what? 10 mm equal to 1 centimeter. 10 mm equal to how many centimeter? 1 centimeter. Just I'll rub this. I'll show you. So here 10 mm equal to 1 centimeter, then 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter, 1000 meters is equal to, you should keep this in your mind. So 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. First I'll go for mm. What is mm? See here, everybody are keeping your, this one using this scale, no? In your instrument box, short scale is there, no? In that one side they are given centimeter. So in that centimeter, the equal 15 divisions are there. So it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that it is up to 15 are there. So again this here 0, 1, 2, 3, like that it goes. So again 0 to 1 divided into 10 equal division. So this small equal division is called mm. You understand what is mm? Mm is what? So in your instrument box you have that scale, no? In that scale one side they are given centimeter and another side inch. In centimeter side 15 centimeters are there. 15 equal distance they divide, equal divisions they divided. Again that each division they divided into 10 equal divisions. So each small division is called what? mm. So here 10 centimeter equal to 10 mm equal to 1 centimeter. 10 mm equal to 1 centimeter. Like this, 100 centimeter. See here, if 15 centimeter scale, yeah, scale is no 15. Then 15 to 15, 30, 60 like that. 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter. Okay, 1000 meters. See, 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. Got it? See here, 10 mm equal to 1 centimeter, 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter, 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. So we can convert one unit to another unit. See, for example, if sometime they'll give question, convert mm into centimeter, or sometimes they'll give kilometer, how many kilometers makes 1 meter, like that. We can convert one unit to another unit. For example, see here centimeter. Now first I'll write smaller unit to big. Mm, centimeter, then meter, then kilometer. So here, this one, 10 mm equal to 1 centimeter, 10 mm equal to 1 centimeter, then 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter, then 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. Got it? If you want to convert bigger unit to smaller unit, so large to small, you should multiply large to small. For example, if 1 kilometer, how many centimeters are they? So here, this is larger and this is smaller. So if you want to convert larger unit to smaller unit, you should multiply. See here, 1 kilometer equal to 1000 into 100 equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0. Already I taught you shortcut method. So here 5, 0, 1, 1 is 1. So what is the answer? 1 kilometer equal to 1 lakh centimeter. 1 kilometer equal to 1 lakh. So if you want to convert larger unit to smaller unit, you should multiply. Sometime if you need to multiply smaller unit to larger, like meter to kilometer. Meter to kilometer, that time what you should do, divide. For example, 5,000 meter. So they are given 5,000 meter. You should convert into kilometer. So how to do this? 1 kilometer, 1 meter equal to 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. So here smaller to larger. So what you should do? Divide. 5,000. So therefore 5,000 meters is equal to 5,000 divided by 1,000. So what is 30, 30 cancel 5. So what? 5,000 meter equal to 5 kilometer. 5,000 meter equal to 5 kilometer. Got it? If you want to convert smaller unit to larger unit, you should divide. If you want to larger to smaller, multiply. Again, while solving this one exercise question, I'll explain how to convert. Now, just understand what is length, units of length. This one you should remember. 10 mm equal to 1 centimeter, 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter, 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. So, length is what? Measurement of distance between two ends. Got it about length. Now, we'll go for weight. Weight tells us here. Weight tells us how heavy an object is. Weight tells us what? Any object, how heavy that, how much weight that is. For example, if you take your school bag, you can say this is 5 kg or 10 kg like that. Understand? See how heavy, for example, any other stone or something, how heavy an object it tells us. Weight tells us how heavy an object is. So, a unit of weights are milligram, gram and kilogram. Milligram, gram and kilogram. Milligram is denoted by mg, gram is denoted by g, kilogram is denoted by kg. So standard unit of weight is gram. Standard unit of weight is gram. So here 1000 mg. See, mg is for, first I'll go for this. Mg is used for weight very less light weights. Like light weight means we can go for like tablets and all. Mg 250, mgc, while taking medicine and all, you know, Dolo 650 or Colfal 150 like that and all. So medicines are measured, very light weights and all we can measure with mg. Then next gold, silver, little bit more weight like gold, silver, spices and all, we go for grams. So heavy weights, like this one sack of rice, or like you can go for cotton, silk, whatever. That and all heavy weight and all you will go for kg. Got it? Now here, then body weight also we'll measure by using kg. So mg is what it's used to weigh lightweight. Here little bit more like a gold, silver, spices and all will go for gram. Then this is what? Kilogram. Heavy weight and all we can use kilogram. So now mg, milligram, 1000 mg is equal to 1 gram. Got it? 1000 mg equal to 1 gram. So 1000 grams is equal to 1 kg. 1000 grams is equal to 1 kg. Now, see here, you can convert here also, see here, small mg, milligram, gram and kilogram. See here, the smaller unit, little bit bigger, I arranged in ascending order. So small, this one, see here, this one 1000 into 1000 mg equal to 1 gram. Again, 1000 grams is equal to 1 kg. 1000 grams is equal to 1 kg. Here also you can convert one unit to another unit. Same, larger unit to smaller unit, what you should do? Multiply. If it is smaller unit to larger unit, divide. Okay. Now here, for example, if the question is 1 kg is how many milligram? 1 kg is equal to how many milligrams? So how to do this? So 1 kg equal to 1000 gram. Then this one 1000 gram is equal to what? 1000 mg. So you should multiply both. Then only you will get 1 kg. So here mg into gram. If you multiply, you will get kg. So here 1000 into 1000. 1000 into 1000 equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 0. Then 1 ones are 1. So what 10 lakh mg is there in 1 kg. Understand? How many milligrams are there in 1 kg? 10 lakh milligrams are there in 1 kg. Got it? We can convert one unit to another. See this also. 6,000 grams is equal to how many kg? So if the question is like that, so here you should write 100 grams is equal to 1 kg. So 600 grams is equal to, here grams to kg. Grams to kg means what? Smaller unit to larger unit. So what you should do? Smaller unit to larger unit, divide. 6,000 I taught you shortcut method division. 6,000 divided by 1,000. 3030 cancel. So what is this one answer? 6 kg. Now 6,000 grams is equal to 6 kg. Got it? Now weight tells us what? How heavy an object is. So units of weights are milligram, gram and kilogram. So milligram denoted by letter mg. Gram denoted by letter G, then kg, kilogram denoted by kg. Now here, units of measurement, 1000 mg equal to 1 gram, 1000 gram equal to 1 kg. So we can convert one unit to another unit, larger unit to smaller unit, multiply, smaller unit to larger unit, divide. Clear? Even this also, while solving this one, a textbook question, I'll explain again. Last one, capacity. Now capacity, see here, capacity is measure of liquid. Capacity what? It is used to measure of liquid. Volume of a container can hold. That means a water bottle, how much water it can hold, or water tank, or oil. We can measure liquids and all by using capacity. Units of capacity are milliliter and liter. Milliliter and meter. See this one, milliliter denoted by letter ml, liter denoted by letter L. Okay. Now liter is the standard unit of capacity. Understand? Now here, small quantities and all we'll use for ml. Small quantities means while taking medicine, syrup, doctor will take every day 5 ml or 10 ml morning and evening. That very small quantities and all we'll use ml to measure. Liter is what? Like water, oil, soft drinks, then whatever liquids and all will go for liter. Understand? So here 1000 ml equal to 1000 milliliter equal to 1 liter. 1000 milliliter equal to 1 liter. We can convert liter to milliliter, milliliter to liter, both. So here this is smaller unit, this is what large. Right. So if you want to convert ml to liter, that means small to big. So what you should do? Divide. If you need to convert liter to ml, so this one larger to smaller. So what you should do? Multiply. Clear now? So here, so ml liter. 1000 ml equal to 1000 into this is what? 1 liter. 1000 ml equal to 1 liter. So which are the units you should keep in your mind before solving, start exercise. These units are important. You should keep in your mind. So 10 mm, so first I'll go for length. 10 mm equal to 1 centimeter. 10 mm equal to 1 centimeter. Then 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter. Then, sorry, 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. Clear? You should keep the, if you know this only, you can solve sums. Then if you go for weight, 1000 mg equal to 1 gram. 1000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. Got it? 1000 mg equal to 1 gram. 1000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. So if you go for capacity, 1000 ml equal to 1 liter. 1000 ml equal to 1 liter. If you know this only, you can solve exercise question. Okay, just remember this. 10 mm equal to 1 centimeter, 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter, 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. This one is weight, how heavy an object is. It shows 1000 mg equal to 1 gram, 1000 gram equal to 1 kg, then capacity ml and liter. 1000 ml equal to 1 liter. Now I am going to solve questions from textbook. Try this exercise, then I'll explain, then you can understand clearly. See now, let it be a large to small unit, small to large unit. So if it is large unit to small unit, if you need to convert, multiply. Smaller unit to larger unit, divide. Okay. Now we'll go question. Exercise, try this. Try these 3. Same unit number 1 only, try this 3. How many, question number 1, first I'll write question. How many centimeter make 1 kilometer? First I'll copy all 3 questions, then I'll explain. By the time you can also think how to solve this. Now question number 2. How many milligrams make 1 kilogram? Next, how many millimeters? Third one, how many millimeter makes 1 kilometer? That's all, only 3 questions. Now I'll solve one by one. First we'll go. How many centimeter makes 1 kilogram? So it is what? First you decide which unit this is. Unit of weight or unit of this one length or unit of capacity. So here centimeter and kilometer. This is what? Unit of weight. First we'll write smaller unit to larger unit. Mm, then centimeter, then meter, then kilometer. Okay, now you should convert what? So first I'll write 10 mm equal to 10 mm equal to 1 centimeter, 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter, then 1000 meter equal to what? 1 kilometer. Understand? Now we'll do centimeter, kilometer. You should convert how many centimeters makes 1 kilometer. So here kilometer to centimeter. So kilometer to centimeter, which is so large to small, large to small, large unit to small unit. So what you should do if it is large to small means multiply. You should multiply. How to multiply here? So 1 kilometer equal to 1 kilometer equal to 1000 into 100. If you go 1000, multiply 1000 into 100, you will get how many centimeters are there? 1000 into 100. So how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 0. So 1 ones are 1. So here 1 stands 100, 1000, 10,000 lakh. So 1 kilometer equal to 1 lakh centimeter. So we got the answer. 1 kilometer equal to how much centimeter? 1 kilometer equal to 1 lakh centimeter. Got it? First what you should do, which unit that is, whether it is length, weight or capacity. Then what you should do, write all the units like ascending order, smallest to big. Then you see which unit to which unit you need to convert. After that, see from here kilometer to centimeter. Then you see whether larger unit to smaller unit or smaller unit to larger unit. If large to small, what you should do? Multiply. Here large to small. So we multiplied this one meters and centimeter. We got it centimeter. So 1 kilometer equal to 1 lakh centimeter. Next question. How many milligram make 1 kilogram? So here grams and kilogram. That is what? Unit of weight. So you should write mg, then what? Milligram, gram and kilogram. Milligram, gram and kilogram. Here how many mg? 1000 mg equal to 1 gram. Then here 1000 grams is equal to 1 kg. Understand? So here which unit to which unit? 1 kilogram to milligram. 1 kilogram to what? Milligram here. So here which is larger to smaller. So large to small means what you should do? Large to small, multiply. So here 1 kg equal to this 1000 into 1000. 1000 into 1000. So 1000 into 1000, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0. 1 ones are 1. So 10 lakh. 1 kg equal to 10 lakh milligram. Got it? How to do this? So next one. Here, next question. How many millimeters makes 1 kilometer? See this also what? Same again what? Unit of length. Unit of length. So what you should do, first write units of length ascending order, small to big. Millimeter, then centimeter, then meter, then kilometer. So here how many? 10 mm equal to 1 centimeter, then 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter, then 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. Got it? Now which to which? Kilometer to meter. Kilometer to what? Meter. So small, what? Large to small. Large to small. Large to small means what you should do? Multiply. So here multiply all, because here kilometer, see kilometer to meter, then meter to centimeter, then centimeter to millimeter. If you multiply all, you will get how many? So 1 kilometer equal to, first what? 1000 into 100 into 10. So if you do all this, you will get how many mm's are there. So totally how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 0. 1 ones are 1, 1 ones are 1. So here, yeah, 1 ones are 1. So 1 stands, yeah, 10. So what is the answer? 1 kilometer equal to 10 lakh millimeter. Got it? How to convert one unit to another unit? So you will get PDF notes, children. You can copy in rough note. Or if you are very fast writer, you can copy in classwork also directly. So now first main over, second main. Just I'll grab the heading and I'll copy question. By the time you can copy this. So second main, question number 2, change the following quantities into the required units. Okay, you should convert this. So here they are given 35,000 centimeter into meter. First question. Second one. Second question. 15,000 A, B 15,000 grams into kg. The next, question, 56,000 mg into gram. Okay, this is the question. See, I'll read heading. Change the following quantities to the required unit. So here they are given. So you should convert here centimeter to meter. Here 15,000 grams to kg. Here 56,000 mg to mg into gram. Same main, I'll give homework question. I'll write here homework question. After that, I'll explain. Same main, 2 sums I'll give homework. You should do it in assignment book. 28,000 meter into kilometer. Then one more sum, 7,000 ml, milliliter into liter. Okay, I'll show how to solve these sums. Then this one is homework sum. Okay, now first we'll go. 35 centimeter into meter. First step, what you should do, see whether it is unit of what? Meter and centimeter what? Unit of length. So, millimeter, centimeter, meter and kilometer. So, you should convert centimeter to millimeter. Centimeter to millimeter. So, centimeter, small to big. Small to big means what you should do? Small to large, divide. Small to large, divide. Okay, step by step you should do. So here, how many centimeter is equal to 1 meter? 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter. 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter. So here, 100 centimeter equal to, just I'll rub this question, afterwards I'll copy. No place. So 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter. So 35, therefore, 35,000 centimeter equal to, I told you should divide, so 35,000 divided by 100. So if 0 comes, you can go shortcut method division, 2 0 cancel. So what is the answer? 350. 350 what? 350 centimeter to we convert into meter. So meter. This is the answer. If you don't know to divide like this, you can go for long method also. 35,000 divided by 100. So how many hundreds are there? In 3, see in 3 no, so 5 also no. So if you take 353, 100 3s are 300. Now 0, 5, bring down this So how many are there? 5. So 100 fives are 500. 0, 0, 0. This 0, so you can't divide. So you take the 0 here. Like this. You can do both the method. You can go shortcut method or long division. Okay, you will get same answer. Now you got it how to convert one unit to another unit. Second sum, 15,000 mg into 15,000, sorry, gram into kg. Gram into kg. So how to do the sum? 15,000 gram into kg. So here first see whether it is unit of length, weight or capacity. Gram and kg is what? Weight. So here mg, gram and kilogram. Mg, gram and kilogram. Milligram, gram and kilogram. So here 1000 mg equal to 1 gram. So 1000 grams is equal to 1 kg. You know that. So which unit to which unit you should convert? Gram to kg. So smaller unit to larger. Small to large. So small to large means what you should do? Divide. Keep that in your mind. So only I wrote here. Larger unit to smaller unit, what you should do? Multiply. Small unit to large unit, divide. Okay, now here, first, how many, this one, how many grams is equal to 1 kg? 1000 grams is equal to 1 kg. So, 15,000 grams is equal to 15,000 divided by 1000. 15,000 divided by 1000. 3030 cancel. So, 15. What is the answer? 15 kg is the answer. So 15,000 grams is equal to 15 kg. Clear now? Now next question. I'll give 2 minutes time to copy question. Same main, copy these two homework. One more sum I'll do. Now C1. C question. 56,000 mg into gram. Mg into gram. This also see a weight, units of weight, mg, gram, milligram and gram. So milligram, gram and kilogram. So here you should convert mg, they are given in mg, you should convert into gram. Mg to gram. So 1000 milligram is equal to 1 gram. 1000 grams is equal to 1 kg. So here you should convert mg into gram. So what? Smaller unit to larger unit. So small to large, what you should do? Divide. So here, how many mg equal to 1 gram? How many milligram equal to 1 gram? 1000 milligram equal to 1 gram. So therefore, 56,000 milligram equal to 56,000 divided by 1000. Okay. Now 3030 cancel. 56. What is 56 is the answer. So 56 mg equal to 56,000 mg equal to 56 grams. Clear how to solve? Now statement sums. So first I'll write question. Just read question and see whether what they are given, what you should do. Okay, homework question, that same heading. You copy this heading and do those two some same method. Copy that heading and copy homework sum. Now next question number 3 I'll copy here. Sarika walked 900 meters each day. How far did she walk in a week? So this is the question, okay? So here what they are given, Sarika walked 900 meters each day. That means every day she used to walk how many meters? 900 meter. How far did she walk in a week? So in 1 week, how far she walked? They are given 1 day, how much distance she walked. So you should find out in week. In a week means what? A week means how many days are there in a week? 1 week equal to 7 days. So what you should find here? So if she walks 900 meter per day, how much distance she can cover in 7 days? You should find. So how to do solution first? Solution. Sarika walked in a day. In a day means 1 day equal to 900 meters. So what you should find? Therefore, she number of days in a week already I wrote. Okay, I'll write again. Number of days in a week equal to how many days? 7 days. So you should find, if you multiply these two, you will get the answer. So therefore, Sarika walked or she covered distance in a week equal to 900 into 7. 900 into 7 is how much? 7 zeros are 0, 7 zeros are 0, 9 sevens are 63. So 6,300 meter. They asked only meter. They didn't ask us to convert into kilometers. So this is the answer. Clear now? Once again I'll read question and I'll explain. So this is the question. Sarika walked 900 meter each day. That means every day she used to walk 900 meter. How far did she walk in a week? They are not mentioned number of days. They are given a week. You should only do. A week is equal to what? 7 days. So Sarika walked in a week, in a day equal to this much. In a day. So number of days in a week equal to 7 days. Therefore, Sarika walked in a week equal to 900 into 7 equal to 6,300 meter. Clear? Now next question, question number 4. I hope you copied in this homework book, this heading and homework. Now question number 4. A box contains 3 lakh medicinal tablets. So each weighing 20 mg. So what is the total weight of all tablets in grams and kilograms? So this is the question. I'll read question. See, first understand question. I'll read sentence by sentence. A box contains 3 lakhs medicinal tablet. In one box, how many tablets are there? 3 lakhs medicinal tablets are there. Each weighing, so weight of each tablet is 20 mg. What you should find? What is the total weight of tablets, grams and kilogram? You should find weight of tablets in grams as well as kilogram. First we'll go for, first to see which one it is a weight. Weight means what? Gram, milligram, gram and kilogram. milligram, gram and kilogram you should go. So here, first what you should do, first we'll see weight of one tablet is equal to. So first, weight of each tablet equal to, how much weight of each tablet? 20 mg. So you should find first how much this one weight for 3 lakhs medicinal tablets. So therefore, weight of 3 lakhs tablets equal to 3 lakhs into 2. 3 lakhs into 20, sorry. Because one tablet weight is this much, 20 mg means 3 lakhs tablet you should find out. Okay, if you multiply, you will get mg. So after that, you should convert that into grams and kilograms. First, you will multiply this. So here 1 0. So shortcut method will go 2 zeros are 0, 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 3 twos are 6. So how much you got it? 60 lakh mg. So we got mg first. See first what they are given, number of tablets in a container box they are given. So this is, so each tablet is 20 mg means what is the weight of 3 lakhs? We got it 60 lakh mg. So now convert this mg into milligrams, into grams and kilogram. That's all. So here 60 lakh mg equal into what you should do, gram. Same like last main I did know. So here mg and gram. So smaller unit to bigger unit. So what you should do, small to big means divide. So here 1000 mg equal to 1 gram. 1000 mg equal to 1 gram. So 60 lakh mg equal to 60 lakh divided by 1000. Divided by 1000. So if you go for this, 30 cancel. So what you got? 6000 grams. So here 60 lakh mg equal to 6000 grams you got. Now again you should convert. Here no place, so I'll do there, but you should do in one by one. Now you should convert this grams into kilograms. So 6000 grams into kilogram. Okay. Now here also gram and kilogram. Smaller unit to larger unit. So what you should do? Divide. So here 1000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. So therefore 6000 grams is equal to 6000 divided by 1000. So if you divide 30 cancel. So 6 is the answer, 6 kg. So at last what you got, final answer is 60 lakh mg is equal to 6000 grams. Then 6000 grams is equal to 6 kg. Got it? What they are given? Once again I'll explain this. See here. What is the question? They are given this many tablets are there in a box we wrote. So each tablet is this much means what is the weight of tablet? We got it in mg. mg means milligram. So what they are given, you should convert that mg into grams as well as kilogram. So here milligram to gram. So smaller unit to larger unit. Divide. If you divide 60 lakhs divided by 1000, you got it 6000 grams. Again grams into this one kg. So here also smaller unit to larger unit. If you divide, see 1000 grams is equal to 1 kg. So 6000 gram equal to 6 kg. So finally what you got? See we converted. See this is the weight of tablet. Weight of tablet. This is grams and kilogram. Whatever they asked in the question, we found it. So first weight of the tablet is what? 60 lakh mg. So then we converted into gram. Then we converted into kg. Okay. That's all children. This exercise questions over. Next class, I'll start next new topic. Okay. Word problems. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.